in order to support the transformation of CAMS, we need to work more closely with parents and carers. And I think we're all agreed that we need to think creatively about how we can take this approach forward.
I don't see the benefits of engaging more parents.
Well, surely there'll be better outcomes if parents feel that they have more ownership. It makes more sense if parents feel they're included, then they're more likely to work with us.
And what about the extra work? I mean, we're already overstretched as it is.
Well, it might save us work in the long run. Ultimately, it's about best outcomes for the children.
I suppose, yeah.
No, James is right. I mean, at one time I had to take my daughter to CAMS. It was a real eye-opener to see it from the parents' point of view.
I think it totally makes sense for CAMS to consult with parents.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to go to any extra meetings or anything like that. I've got to balance up my work and my family commitments. But I'd definitely be interested in connecting with CAMS a bit more over email or maybe electronic surveys, and then getting feedback about what other people are saying about things.
Yeah, it'd be really good if we could have some sessions, like on what there are in alternative therapies or what to do if you've got a child with a mental health condition. I mean, and we can get parents to feed back into that.
Yeah.
It's just simple things like the waiting room. I mean, we've been in places, haven't we, where the waiting room was just drab and dreary with just a few broken toys that weren't relevant to our daughter. And some of the places you go in are so noisy you can hardly hear yourself think.
Yeah.
We need to ask the parents what they need from us.
And tell them that we're listening and changing things. And if we can't implement the changes, tell them that.
We could use technology to reach the parents. We could use things like Facebook, Twitter, blogs, other forms of social media.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I mean, there's so many different ways we can reach out to them and ask them for the feedback.
Great, so we need an action plan, and we need to approach the parents to make sure that they have an input into it.